What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's happening, my friends? I'm sorry I'm a little late. I had to take a shit. You know? Hey, don't worry about it. Everybody gotta take a shit now and then. If you don't take a shit, you know what? You feel a shit. I'm fucking with you. I had to do that post that I just put up there. House of Sufyan was popping. Had to put that throwback Thursday. What's going on, Pete? Had to put that throwback Thursday. Hey Ty, I'm about to pull you in right now. DC, what's happening? What's up, bro? What's going on? Mr. Junior 731, what's goody, man? What's goody? We gotta bring Ty up in here. Ty, where's your request? Get your invite, son. Happening there. What's happening there?
What's good?
Shit, man. I had to put up that post. I had to put up that Throwback Thursday post, you know what I'm saying, for the Raised by Wolves book. And anybody who don't have that, man, if you got that Raised by Wolves, man, like you sleeping. Raised by Wolves, it's my autobiography, and it's the realest and the illest shit that you will ever come across. This ain't urban lit. This ain't urban lit. It's that, you know what I mean? And if you have read it,
Cuzzo in here.
X. Tony Stark, 620, what's happening? Charlotte in the building.
I was with Ballhead the other week.
The P.O. Box, Sufyan. See, I told you if I didn't write it down, I would forget. Dad, what's up, Dad? What you saying, son?
I said I was with Ballhead the other week. He in there.
Word, what's up with Ballhead, yo?
He right there. Then my nigga Big Play Ray.
What's happening?
But I was just with Ballhead the other day. He was telling everybody, like, yeah, that's my cousin.
Ballhead. Let's bring Ballhead old crazy ass up in here and talk about his ain't shit ass father. Comedian Ballhead in the motherfucker. What's going on, Deal Keeper? I love Deal Keeper. I love people that keep it.
What up, Unc? What up, cuz?
What's happening, man? What's good with you?
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Half these niggas don't read, man. They be getting audible books because they can't concentrate on reading, man.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I know.
You know the brain is a muscle. Global Currency, what's going on, young hustler? How you doing, Global Currency?
It's fucked
still
up
pushing,
when you
man?
stutter and you read in your head.
That's crazy. Damn, with the yo.
I seen a dude arguing with his girl about 2 days ago. He was stuttering. She was winning. I walked up to him. I said, time out. I said, man, just text her. Just text her. Text her your shit, man.
That shit gonna win.
I had to beat you.
Come on, bitch.
You wishing your ass.
What's good, though, man? Y'all all right?
Yeah.
Listen, this life is good, man. I gotta put you on to something. It's a little bag. You know what I'm saying? A little sweet bag. For real. I've been doing it. I've been doing it like a video game. Like I've been playing like Tetris and shit. Only the points are money. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put you on to it when we get off.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but
cool.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's nice little bag for some racks.
Yeah, I'm trying to build my audience up here, so I want to get do me a regular comedy show. But I've been doing so much other stuff, and this internet is a bag. It's just the fact of serious consistency, man.
Yeah.
And they try to find a situation with finding your niche, but I just realized that my niche is talking. And like all of us, all three of us on here, talking and giving information and conversating with people, whether it be funny, whether it be serious, but always informative, is the best thing.
Yeah.
I think for me.
Man. I mean, information is key to life, brother. You know, like when people say, I don't know how to do that. You know, I got a lot of my peers are in their 70s and 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they always talking about, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. And they just be like, I don't know how to do it. Like I'm like, well, so what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, let me tell you something, bro. If you do not keep up, you will be deleted, you will be discarded, like plain and simple. All that, I don't do that, like they got some idea in their head that they're the
cool.
type of motherfucker.
They think that's cool.
They think
that
some
that's
type
cool.
of motherfucker, and the type of motherfucker I am don't do that. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You gonna get left. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get left.
I don't understand one thing about that. The people that say that they don't do that, the people that's your age and that's our age. The shit started with us.
That's
Rap started with us.
That's right.
Computer
That's right.
started with us. How you
Right.
don't know how to do this? So you
Exactly.
were dumb as hell from the beginning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When people tell me that, man, I had a homie tell me, I said, well, I'm gonna email you this link. Man, I don't be on no emails. I said, don't worry about it. He seen me a couple of weeks later. He was like, man, you ain't never sent me. You said you don't email me. I don't have a reason to talk to a nigga that don't know how to email.
Right.
I don't have a reason to understand.
No.
I could text you this. I could text you a link, but it still got to go to your email. It still got to go to this, that, and the other. What is wrong? And
That's right.
the worst part about it, is I hate when they saying it like it's a cool ass thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't do that. You read.
That's another thing. Hey, that's another thing I can say. Reading started with us. We had Sesame. You mean to tell me you don't remember Sesame Street, nigga? They was teaching you then. How to read.
Indeed.
It was a lot of shit they taught you. So niggas just go to the store and just grab a bottle. You don't know what because you heard somebody say, oh, that's some Cavassier. Oh, that's some cognac.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you know. Nigga, you had to read that shit.
Right. That's right.
Stupid for free. Right. As Bernie Mac said, stupid for free.
Yeah.
Now it's a bunch of avenues for people to follow. So they don't even have to read. They could just follow what the next nigga doing and feel included.
The fucked up thing is the next nigga ain't reading either. And the next nigga before him ain't reading either. And the one before him ain't. So, I mean, at some point, if nobody was actually paying attention or reading, so like making a conscious decision about a particular direction, where the fuck is it going?
Nowhere.
What's the destination?
Oh, let me tell you something. When I see you, you owe me some coffee. Let me tell you why. I'm sitting in there, I done watched the BMF series, and I didn't know the damn documentary was coming on. So I'm gonna sit on the thing. I said, I gotta see the documentary because I already knew you was involved. Man, you pop up on that mother, I done kick the table, my coffee and shit fall all every goddamn time. My wife like, what's wrong with you? I was like, that's my uncle I was telling you about. I said, I had to rewind the shit and really pay attention. She was like, nigga, you done fucked up the whole rug and everything. I said, you gonna give me some coffee for that shit.
Yo,
I'm proud of that, man.
Thank you.
Proud of that, man.
Thank you. I just like to let things come out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that I got coming, and I didn't say nothing. I might mention it casually, one time or whatever, and then let it do what it do. Like all of that propagating and talking and all that. It's like
you gotta sell it, Pop. We gotta rent the club out and have the bitches come out.
But you gotta think about
the release of the documentary, Cavario. We gotta do all that player ass fake shit.
Hey, but the thing of it is when he do it, the niggas ain't gonna see it. Like I did a movie. It was on Netflix called
Right.
Damn, what was the name of that movie?
Mr.
Black and Privilege. Black and Privilege. Next thing I know, I done got 15 phone calls in the middle of the night. Nigga, why you ain't telling me you was on Netflix? I told you about a show I had that was around your house. You didn't come to that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I like that too. I want people to naturally find out.
Yeah.
Because either way it go, if I promote and tell people, hey man, I need everybody to go watch this movie, they not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You find out who your haters is when you tell them something. But the people that naturally fuck with you, they're gonna be surprised. Like, so this nigga really is doing some shit.
Yeah.
All all them other times that I done did this and did that, y'all ain't see it. But now you want to, oh man, my boy in the movies now. Nigga, shut up.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Ain't no doubt. They're gonna take credit just for knowing you. You know what I mean? He's like, not one bit of support, not one bit of real encouragement, but all the credit in the world for knowing you once you've done what you've done, independent of their support and encouragement. It's like when I first started Don Diva, oh, niggas was like, oh, you heard about Kavari, right? You know, nigga done fell off. Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, nigga selling magazines and shit. I see that nigga on 125th selling magazines and shit. Yeah. 1 year later, yo, that's my motherfucking man. That Don Diva shit, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga Kavari, man. You know what I'm saying? I helped him do that shit, you know what I'm saying? We started that shit together. You know what I'm saying? I gave him money for that. Like, yo, bruh, like, so a lot of these niggas was born with penis in their mouth, bro. Seriously.
Born with a dick in their mouth. Just like their mama.
Bro.
Hey, cuz, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some crazy shit about your dad.
Mama. That's the issue too.
You think we both comedians, but your daddy say for the wildest
nigga wild shit, bro. I be dying laughing. He be dead serious too.
I be serious. I be serious.
Like he be dead. He was in Mexico. He was in Mexico. And like, you know how they be robbing the tourists and shit? Like they try to pull this nigga over and rob him. He said, did you kiss your kids goodbye? Nigga said, hey, let this man go, man. Let this man go.
Yeah.
Who the fuck nigga that? You gotta be a straight psychopath to immediately go to, I'm gonna touch you in an intimate space unless you know how serious it's about to be right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a mental mind fuck, because you sit up and think about, what the fuck is this nigga?
Did I kiss my kids?
I see what we doing.
Yeah, like you should be aware of what you're doing at all times. You know how many motherfuckers ended up dead, had no intention of dying, didn't think that what they were doing was in any way leading them towards the end of their days. Not at all. They didn't come out saying, I'm going to go out here today and set a nigga off and have him blow my brains the fuck out. That's not what they were thinking. They were thinking they were going to do all the things they were going to do, and then they were going to come home and they were going to talk about it. That's what they were thinking.
Yeah, piss this nigga off. Nigga thought he was tough and shit. Told him, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. Then he said something, I said something, and that nigga walked off.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nigga know what it is.
Yeah,
why
exactly.
He telling that story, a knock at the door. Who is it, Death?
Yeah, Death, motherfucker. Death. But you know, it's important, man, because it's a sucker trap. You know what I mean? Because these motherfuckers they'll antagonize a nigga. They'll antagonize a nigga to the point where he goes there, and if you don't really get them up out of there, they will go straight to the police. They go from, what's up, nigga? Do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll do this, nigga. I'll do that. And as soon as you put the beats on them,
I'm gonna find you, and the gang gonna find you, and I'm going to the police. The police, I said, nigga, wait, are you a goon or a fucking, are you a rat goon? Nigga, what the fuck going on?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That shit is real. You know what I mean? Your uncle did 10 years behind that. He did 10 years behind that same thing. A nigga running around, he was from Georgia. He was running around up there in Harlem, and he's gone for bad. He's a tough guy. You know, he pressing niggas. He fucking with people. He's a bully. Like he was a young adult. Like how you an adult bully is beyond fucking me, first of all. Like find something to do with your motherfucking self, right? But he finds out that your uncle is the guy around there that nobody absolutely fucking plays with, period, right? So I guess it's like, damn, for me to really have the kind of dominance I want to have around here, like I gotta like make my mark with this nigga. Like I gotta challenge this nigga. I gotta bring this nigga to heel. You know what I mean? So now your uncle ain't got nothing. He ain't around the hood no more. Nothing. He just coming in and doing what he got to do, and he out. Right? He was managing the and one niggas at this time. Right? So the dude decide he gonna roll up on him and fuck with him, and got this little dude with him, and he gassed a little dude up. You know what I mean? Your uncle's 6'5". You know what I mean? He gassed a little dude up to jump in your uncle's face, and the little dude got put up out of here. And of course, the rules, bear none.
Bear no witness.
So you out of here too, nigga. And then, you know, he ran, he was able to, you know, survive, and, you know, he was out on bail at the time, by the way, the guy, the antagonist, the bully, he was out on bail for having shot a kid in the neighborhood who was nobody you shoot for no reason, right? And so he's out on bail for that. And he catch this situation, and he's sitting in the hospital talking about, yeah, so this is what happened, and I'll tell you everything, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, when y'all bring him to court, I'll testify, you know. So then his situation sends him to the joint, right? His shooting sends him to the joint. So meanwhile, your uncle's on the real gun. This nigga sitting in the joint, he's a blood captain, he calling shots, and the police are staying in contact with him, saying, so, you know, when we catch this guy, you're going to testify, right? He's like, oh, yeah, no doubt. You are in a gang, you a captain, you calling shots, and you're a fucking, like, law-abiding citizen, too? Like, you participate in the system, too? Like, how the fuck do you contend with this type of bitchery, bro? You can't. You have to outsmart them. You can't allow them to draw you in and make you believe that they're made the way you're made, and you need to treat them the way you would treat somebody like you. Because the truth of the matter is, a real nigga ain't gonna have a problem with a real nigga, bro.
That's true.
No.
Because we both know it's at stake.
Yep. Yep. You're gonna see it. You're gonna smell it.
So it's a. Like, you really got to stay out the way. Like, as far as the streets is concerned, the suckers are overrunning that shit. All these bitch made, mama raised me, daddy abandoned me, boo-hoo, I'm broken, all these, that's all that's in the motherfucking streets. Period. Period.
It's so many trauma niggas in the streets now that it's ridiculous. I got trauma.
I believe it.
That triggered me. The fuck? What?
Yes.
Shut
yes.
Up.
Yes.
Go get a hug from another motherfucker that need a hug.
And what's really crazy, bro, is how they don't seem to have the mental capacity to wrap their mind around the severity of their behavior. So when they get caught after they done, you know, stuck people up, stuck guns in their face, jacked their cars, broken their cars, ran in their house, and they finally get caught. And then they in front of that judge. And that judge hit him with I'm not even talking about, 20 years. Judge, 4 years, 3 years. They be like, what? Huh? What you say?
I watched the nigga throw himself off the top bunk for 5. They told him 6 months, and he threw himself off the top bunk. Just dump.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Niggas, another thing, when you see niggas do that and they was all this, that, and other, they get in jail and run straight for the Bible.
Oh yeah.
Straight.
But you know what that is? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is, nephew?
A lot of that be pedophilic niggas. They be pedophiles. A lot of them niggas be pedophiles. They be pedophile. They don't want a nigga reading their case. Oh, that's preach, man. That's preach. No, nigga. Yeah, most pastors.
I swear that's not what I was thinking.
What the fuck? That nigga went somewhere else.
I was
crazy.
Not even entertaining that. What the fuck?
He's right though.
But he's right.
Yo,
that's the throw off.
Yo,
Peace 809 Junior. That's the throw off. That's the throw off right there, because that real nigga be like, oh, that he cool. He's non-combatant. You know what I mean? He's a non-threat. You look at that nigga paperwork and find out that he been, raping children, for 6 years and shit like that. But a lot of times,
he got caught with a 9 ounce, and with 9 ounces, you got caught with a 9-year-old motherfucker.
Yeah, real talk. Like that dude that they found in them white people's freezer up there in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I heard.
Remember the dude that was missing, and they chopped. And he was chopped up in their freezer.
Nah.
Yeah, that dude was a convicted. He was a convicted pedophile. He had a charge for 2 12-year-olds.
Damn.
So
he added it up together, so he didn't think they was kids.
Wow.
He's he.
This nigga stupid.
They was,
What the fuck?
they was 24. Nigga, they was 12. Well, not 24.
Y'all put them on top of each other.
Put them in the freezer.
Oh my God! Oh my God! These motherfuckers talking about put them on top of each other. Jesus Christ, man! Y'all motherfuckers is out your goddamn minds, man.
Wow.
Y'all, you know. But what I was thinking initially when I asked that question was, I figured that it's because they go into that Bible because that's who they were raised to be. Like a lot of these dudes, like. Not for nothing, the little homie 21. I seen this mean post earlier. This cat, I never heard of him before. He's rapping, and it's reality rap, and he's rapping about how 21 came over from the UK and was over there on Dr. Malachi York's compound. And a lot of people don't know about the compound. A lot of people don't know what this place was and what it was like. You know, several of his children used to work for me. Right. And 21 was part of that. He grew up in that. So he grew up in the knowledge and he grew up in all of that whole environment, whatever. And so the guy was calling him out. He's like, yo, we wasn't raised like that. You out here, you know, doing contributing to ideas and a culture that is, you know, because you've been given knowledge of self, you know that the culture you're contributing to, especially in the way that you've personified yourself in it, you know that it's designed for the destruction of our people. You know that, and you're contributing to it. It's like this. Where did this come from? I don't know. That you seen the post I'm talking about?
I see it.
Yeah,
wow.
I seen that post.
Who you talking? And the boy can rap. Whoever this guy is, he can rap. He can rap, whoever he is. But he talking about, and he's showing pictures of 21 as a little kid when they was little kids in this space, and not so little, like little, young, like, you know, maybe adolescent, you know what I mean, age, whatever. Like it's that type of dynamic, you know, that these kids come from. You know, mommy's a regular person, daddy's a regular person, mommy and daddy are both there, or if not there, both present and contributing to their lives. And then, you know, they get to a point where it's like, damn, you know, I'm not interesting, you know, I'm not exciting, you know, all the girls seem to be attracted to the guy who is, you know, acting a fool or acting an idiot or acting like he's tough or whatever, you know, and all the guys want to hang out with that guy. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I got to do something. I got to change my persona. But, you know, it's okay. All right, you don't dress a little different. Cool. Dress a little different. All right, maybe, all right, talk a little different. Okay, whatever. All right. Nigga, when you start committing crimes to bolster your new image, you done lost your whole motherfucking mind. Like what? And these niggas is going the whole jail for this shit.
Yeah.
Being somebody that you ain't.
Yeah.
That's why I said the other day, the internet was supposed to be fun and informative. Now it's a problem.
And connect
Everything
people.
in this world has changed because of how people view themselves and change themselves on social media. They sitting behind a desk now and be straight gangster. I had somebody threaten me with no picture, and they want to follow up. They had like probably like 100-something followers. He asked me, when you come into Chicago? I said, why? I said, why no picture? Because I'm thinking they're going to tell me who they are. Oh, answer the question. Mother, ask the question. You want to put my people on your social media? But I was like, first off, that ain't how you get me. I said, because I ain't scared of whoever you are. I said, you could have screenshotted the picture to me and be like, man, that's my people. Could you take that down? And I would have took it down. I had no problem with that. I'm being funny. You don't know I'm being funny, and I don't want to be funny and insult nobody. I said, but seeing as you ain't got no picture, you ain't sent me nothing. I'm in Chicago now, motherfucker. What you want to do? Where you at?
Right.
Matter of fact, this is where I'm at. Get me back up. No, it ain't really like that. I'm just saying, man, you know it's my family. And I said, no, keep that same energy because I said, because just because I picked up this microphone, don't think I still ain't got something that can go on my other hand.
Right.
I said, I like to put it on you with these hands. So that motherfucker was like, no, man, I apologize. Stop being a gangster on the internet. Stop being.
But you know
who does that?
The people who have realize that there's no accountability on the internet. That's who does that. Yeah. The people who realize. See, the time I come from, you had to, first of all, if you didn't come outside, then nobody knew you. These motherfuckers are famous and ain't been outside. Yeah, they got 1,000 people that know them or think they know them, and they haven't been outside. That was not possible. Back in that day, in that era prior to the internet, you had to actually do something. You had to actually be in the world and, you know, interact with people, and you were accountable. If you did some shit, you better be able to stand for it. If you said some shit, you better be able to stand for it. And motherfuckers knew better. They knew, like, this internet shit has increased psychosis amongst suckers in ways that it can't even be measured, man. Suckers is like, oh, I'm emboldened like a motherfucker now. You can't see me? He can't see me, can he? Oh my God, suck my dick, kiss my ass. Fuck you, I'll fuck you up. Sorry, because you can't see me. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something though. You could be arguing with somebody on a text message, messenger, Facebook, or whatever. When you say this one thing, where you at? All that shit changed.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. That's it.
Where you at?
That's right.
I'm gonna watch your stories. I'm gonna find your girl page. I'm gonna watch her page to find where you at. I'm gonna find you.
Yep.
And I'm pulling up.
It ain't hard.
Tap you right on the head. What's up? Tap you with that big long thing. What's up?
That Yosemite Sam.
That Yosemite.
Yosemite Sam. That ridiculous ass joint. That shit is so ridiculous.
Your mama got this dude. Why you got this dude walking on your mama porch helping her with her groceries? Is this the nigga I just was talking about? Hey, how you doing? That's your son? Hey, how you doing, son? Can I holler at you?
Yeah.
You know, there was something I wanted to say just now. Something to do with this this lack of accountability shit on this internet shit. It'll come back to me. Something that I came across just recently. Oh no, this is what I was gonna say. With all this AI shit and all this generally this new, I guess you would call it technologies, all of that anonymity, all of that hiding, all of that not being, you know, found shit, that shit is coming to an end.
Yeah.
That's coming to an end. Because these kinds of things, whenever there's a demand for something, inevitably somebody will create something to meet that demand. So there's a demand now to be able to find people who antagonize you on the internet. There's a great demand for that. So there are people who are creating ways of figuring out where people are, like by way of their IP and shit like that.
Yeah,
okay?
a dude was arguing with a nigga on Xbox Live and kept whipping his ass, and then the nigga came to that nigga house and shot him and killed him.
No,
that you just said that. What you just said, that was the funniest thing, because I play PlayStation, I'll be online, and usually people that are online, you can tell a kid when you're talking to a kid. I don't know, these kids was like, and one of them kids one day was getting on me like, man, you too old to be on here. I'm like, how you know how old I am? And one was like, man, you sound like you somebody grand. I said, I am. And I said, but let me tell you something. All of this started with us. It didn't start with y'all. I said, so don't get mad.
You don't own it.
Because they want to signify with me, but they not knowing I'm a comedian. So when I start talking about, you basically got that new remote controller because your mama was in the room blowing somebody for one. I said, your remote controller came with a blowjob. Do your job well and stop getting killed on the game. I'm roasting them. I'm roasting them real calm, and I'm off an edible. It's over with. They can't take it. So my boy,
oh my God,
he said, you know, it's certain things we can't say on here no more, or they'll shut your whole account down. I'm like, well, who the hell is listening? Don't they hear these damn 10-year-olds and these 6-year-olds in there talking about they gonna do something to me. They was like, yeah,
I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you and your whole family.
They call you.
I'll come to your house.
They gonna call you a nigga fast, nigga. You like?
Oh Lord, it's the most racist shit. I was on there one day with I just know I had to be on there with 12 hillbillies. We was on there. I was on there having a ball, laughing at them and the shit they were saying. They were saying, but it's so much technology coming out to police the other technology.
Yep.
Once a dude gets hold of it, you got to think about. They got apps on the commercials that they say, ladies, if you want to find out who your man is, just put this in your. Like, yeah, y'all just gonna straight snitch. Y'all just gonna and women are gonna. They know women are gonna download that because women are the #1 nosiest people in the world. Got a tool to investigate who my man is texting on his phone. All I gotta do is put his number.
They don't even give a fuck if this shit is a lie. This shit telling them a lie. It's still like, why would it tell me a lie?
Boss, in the building.
Because they know you stupid, bitch. They don't know you pay the extra fee.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Bruh, I mean, all of this shit is when you incorporate this degree of technical ability into people who are technically stupid, you create such a volatile fucking situation, bro. Like, these are people you're giving. It's like giving a baby a loaded fucking semi-automatic, bro. Yeah. And you know, babies put everything in their mouths, bro. Like, these motherfuckers are going to take the technology that's supposed to make them be able to advance, and they're going to destroy themselves with it. Yeah. That's not hard to tell. That ain't hard to tell.
Terminator, the movie Terminator is getting so real.
Yes, it is.
It's getting so real.
Yes, it is, man. Like, it's. I don't know. Like, what do you think is going to be the condition of things by, say, 2030? You're talking about another 6 years. How do you think things are going to be in another 6 years?
Elevated to a higher way of life and thinking. Money is about to disappear. Actually, you know,
physical money. Physical money will be.
Physical money
gone.
about to disappear.
Physical money will be.
And so that's another way. If I got my money in the, say, the cloud or this bank or this internet, I really ain't got control, because one day I can wake up and everything gone, and there's nothing I can do.
Yep.
And I can't tell.
There's nobody to call.
Hey,
nobody to hold accountable. You know, in China, that's what they have going on. You know, they have a system. You ever seen that show, Black Mirror?
Yeah.
You ever see that episode where there's it's a white girl, she's the center character, and as she moves around, she gets a coffee, she interacts with a friend or whatever, and as she interacts, people basically grade her. They grade their interaction with her. They grade her outfit, they grade her facial expressions, and they hit this button on their phones, and it determines whether or not she will maintain a certain status in the society. And if you don't maintain a certain status in society, you lose access to
social scores.
Social score. So they have that. So, like, this exists. This already exists in real life, right? So this is how you keep people from misbehaving and behaving inappropriately in society. You say, if you get a certain low social score, you can't, no matter how much resources you may have, you can't live in this place. You can't get in this place. You can't get in this restaurant because your social score is not high enough. You can't go to this club because your social score is not high enough. You can't get on a plane. This exists now. Like, you can't travel outside the country because your social score is not high enough.
That's what they testing. They probably testing it with.
That's what it's all about.
Social media. When you got all these likes, you got all these followers. If you look at how social media, how we get money off of other companies. If I got 1,000,001 people watching or 1,000,000 people on one video, Tide, Spirit, Sprint, whatever. They want to put a commercial on my video.
That's facts.
Because they know how many people can tune in and watch it.
Right.
And sometimes people ain't got to watch the whole video. So what you saying sounds like something that's gonna come. Because if you ain't got enough, because right now people I'm not gonna argue with you. You have 300 followers.
That's right. That's right.
You're nobody.
It's
No
already
one knows
happening. You see what I'm saying? It's people are already being conditioned to assess a person's value based upon the amount of people they're being validated by in terms of their followers. You know what I mean? So a person can make a comment, and the comment can be valid, but if the person doesn't have a significant amount in comparison to the person whose page they're posting on or commenting on, they don't have a significant amount of followers. It's like, man, you don't even warrant a response, my nigga. You don't even warrant a response. I'm just gonna block you. You're not worthy. You're not worthy of me saying anything too. And just like, and I've spoken about this before, just like the constant engagement of an idea or a thought, like when you constantly think a thing, after a while, that thing kind of ingrains itself and becomes automatic. So case in point, just like this situation we're talking about, a person who begins to, hey, no big Chris Floyd, I created Don Diva magazine, and my name is spelled Cavario, not Cavorio. But yeah, Don Diva.
Yeah, Big Chris,
magazine.
that's my uncle. Don't you be on that bullshit. That's one of my buddies, man. He not a comedian, but he's silly than a motherfucker.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Well, welcome aboard, Chris. So the thing is, like, you got people who get on these platforms, like we were talking about earlier, and they get behind these online IDs, these made up names or whatever, right? And they make up, there's some frustrated, soft, inadequate, awkward, not unpopular, never been included kid, right? And they get on this and they make up a name, their name is, their real name is Herbert or Bartholomew, or something like that, right? And then they get on here and they make their name, Mad Dog, Murder Dog, shit like that, right? And then they start to behave in a way that they imagine someone who'd be called that in the real world would behave. And then they get their rocks off like that, right? They put up a fake picture or no picture and they start acting out in that. But the way that the brain works is if you continue to do that, right? If you continue to act like that and you continue to think like that in this space, before you know it, you'll build up these neural pathways that will become automatic. And in these neural pathways becoming automatic, you don't even think about it no more. So one day you outside in the real world and somebody does or says something and you're so accustomed to snapping as Murder Dog that you fuck around and respond as Murder Dog and don't realize that there's nothing between you and the motherfucker in front of you but air.
Yeah.
And that's the real Murder Dog that you talking crazy.
Right. And you get, and then that's where you get, I don't know why they did that to my baby. He was quiet and he didn't do nothing to nobody. Whatever. You ain't know how this nigga was going bananas on the internet to the point where he made up in his own mind. This motherfucker created a whole other persona. He basically developed they call it dissociative personality disorder, where a person is basically two different people and one person is not responsible for the other person's behavior. Like if you call them on it, say, yo, why did you just so-and-so such and such? They'd be like, I didn't do that. He'd be like, motherfucker, I just saw you do it. They'd be like, I didn't do that. And what they're saying is the person you're talking to right now actually didn't do that. The person that I become sometime, that person is the person that did that, and they're not here right now. Damn. Then it'd be like, well, tell them I said, right? Let me get back.
Get out your ass.
When you get back, tell him I said that.
His name Ernest.
Tell him I said that.
His name Ernest.
You did? But this is it's happening in every aspect, not just the tough aspect, you know what I mean, but the smart aspect. Man, I see some mother. Man, listen, I seen a motherfucker the other day, man, on a post, bro. Nigga was talking about human beings were not meant to drink water.
Oh, I seen that.
Human beings don't have the physiology for it. They don't have the tongue to lap up water, to lap it up. So, you know, they have to do something unnatural. They have to do something unnatural, like make cups and shit.
The funny part was how intellectually he was speaking and how confident he was saying it.
Sound like he knew what he was talking about, man.
He sounded like he believed it.
Look, I got a whole prime example of that. What happened to me before I caught COVID and damn near died. One of my buddies was one of them woke people, and I don't know what it is, but you could probably tell me. Back in the day when people were talking about being conscious of self, I'm thinking people is mixing that up with the woke motherfuckers, and I ain't talking about how white people are turning the woke thing into. White people turning the woke thing into it's a bad.
Yeah,
it's
so
a
weird.
bad, but
that is so weird.
He made me think that melanin, the way he explained it, was melanin was a shield that was going to block the COVID. He said, you ain't heard him talking about no black folks. Well, I'm melanin, it got to get through a lot. Man, a week later, that shit was in my damn chest. I tried to call that nigga to tell him, when I get out of here, if I survive, I'm going to kill you because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Then it came out on the news how many black people were catching it and have the right adequate health care. A lot of came out about it. That's why a lot was happening. But the thing with Trump and him and the money and all of that was just a very screwed up time. But when I got straight, it was one of my comedian buddy's brother. I said, I want you to shut up, acting like you know what you're talking about. I should have never listened to nobody that's still chiseling statues out of wood.
Willie Lynch?
No, it wasn't Willie Lynch. It was my boy Michi Hall brother. His brother's a real cool dude, but when he just had me on it, and it was before the COVID-19 really affected. It was like before the mask came out. You know what I called it? March 19, 2020. Man. It was still new.
Yeah.
But man, he had me believing that shit, man. I got in the hospital. Next thing I hear, Trump talking about we should just be drunk. We should all just drink some bleach.
Motherfucker. What? What?
Drinking bleach.
Whole other
spicy. I drank bleach before. That shit is spicy as a motherfucker.
No, like, God.
It's spicy.
Yeah.
I think I wanted to die, but I didn't want to die, and it tastes bad, so I mixed it with Pepsi. Shit still tastes like
So, y'all think he joking, but he's not joking. He's dead serious. I was like, what the idiot motherfucker? What the fuck were you doing? Why did you drink bleach? Why did you?
If you ever took it,
I was going through it.
If you ever took account,
stressed out.
If you ever took account of what your son, you're a father. If you ever take account of what your son and daughter do, it'll make you think and look at them like, is this really my fucking kid?
Right. Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Hey, what up, girl?
Hey, y'all, tie her.
What's happening?
She's a comedian too.
Yo, I can't see her. I can't see her.
That's crazy.
Y'all can see her?
Oh, you can't?
I see her.
Yeah, I can see her.
I can't see her.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
So,
what's happening, baby? It might be you ain't following us.
Yeah. That you know that you have to be following me. Are you following me, young lady?
That's crazy.
Are you following me, young lady?
No, I was following.
Oh yeah, that's why I can't see her because she's not following me.
That's wild.
Click on that thing. Click on that and follow him. This is my uncle. He's very knowledgeable about a bunch of shit and make you think about the shit you're supposed to do.
I appreciate that. All right, she's following me now, so I gotta bring her back in. You can only
bring her back in. It might be like that.
Where is she? I'm trying to invite her, but
Regina.
Oh, you still see? Oh, I still can't see her, but okay. Nope, that didn't help. All right, so what you got to say, young comedian Regina Lee?
Hey, okay, so I guess I'm guilty of posting something and people was following it.
And it wasn't
with
right.
the COVID. Oh, it was right. It was right. It was on
So
point.
what did you say? So what the guilt? I mean, what were you guilty of?
Telling people the truth.
Oh, they don't like
They
that shit.
taking people
So they shut
like
you down then.
That,
They
yeah,
shut you down.
I got shadow banned. It got took down on TikTok a couple of times. I kept putting it back up. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna keep telling everybody because this was before they even said anything about a vaccine. So I had been watching it on YouTube, what was going down in Wuhan, and I'm like, that's coming here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Your question.
no, I'm sorry. I ain't ready to go yet. I ain't ready to go.
No,
So,
not you. We listening to you.
so I'm like, let me see how this kicks off. So I'm listening to the symptoms, and all I hear is everything in the head. Now, I'm a dental hygienist by profession. So I said, okay, this is a dental thing. So if we can stop this at the dental level before it becomes a medical situation, or we got this faded. We got this faded. So I came up with this regimen. It was real easy. It takes about 30 minutes, but I promise you it's gone. So it was, you got to brush your teeth real good. First, wash your face, wash your hands, then brush your teeth, then look in your mouth, because that's going to affect your sinuses. Then you clean your tongue real good, and then you gargle with alcohol-free mouthwash. Now, the reason why I chose alcohol-free is for the children, too. And anybody that's recovering alcoholic, I wouldn't want them to fall off the wagon. So
right. Exactly.
you
That's
do this
real.
regimen with this mouthwash and this warm water, and you keep going. The first time you spit in the face bowl, you will see COVID come out of your head. Keep
what
going.
It look like? How do you know?
It because I use Crest alcohol-free mouthwash. It's like a blue, like a little blue mucus ball. By the time we got to the second variant, it was turned into a long with a blue at the end. So you keep going until you don't see it anymore. Now, after you don't see it anymore, you're going to wash your face again. Take the hand sanitizer. This is the part that made them mad. Take the hand sanitizer and pat it around where it's trying to go up in your nose and your mouth, because it ain't going in your eyes, it ain't going in your ears, it's going in the nose and the mouth. Within 3 minutes, you will be breathing like a newborn baby. So when I put it out there, I'm not going to say this comedian's name. This comedian hit me up. He hit me up on Instagram. No, Turkey.
You know, Todd Messy.
Messy is it.
Put an address on that.
No.
You got a social security. Social security number up there.
Comedian, he hit me up and he said, Regina, what was that regimen you put out there? I was like, oh, let me send it to you. He said, my uncle got it right now. I said, oh, you mean like right now? He said, yeah, right now. My mama done called the ambulance. I said, we don't need the ambulance right now because they going to make it worse. So I'm like, get the mouthwash to him right now. He said he can't get out the bed. I said, bro, I don't give a hootie and a blowfish. Get a fucking boot for him to fit in. Just get the mouthwash in there. Hurry up. So his uncle took the mouthwash, and we fake video chat. Uncle took the mouthwash, and I can hear him in the background. I said, there it is. I said, now, see if he keep going. He did it one more time. Unc was able to get up out that bed, go in that bathroom, hit that routine, baby. By the time the ambulance got there, Unc was talking. But
that's what's up.
I got to say, this comedian's mama, that's why I'm not going to say no name, because his mama had me tweaking and twirling. I was like, wait a minute. She got the whole Wuhan Turner outfit on, man. Where she get that from? She looked like a little black Oompa Loompa, but it was all white. She had the shield, the mask. I said, where she get that from? I shot a witch. I didn't see that.
What the fuck?
But they
I'm
saved
gonna
his
tell you
life.
something.
What the
It
fuck?
saved
A lot of old regiments
Yes.
were supposed to be used in that, but a lot of people don't want to do it, and then the medical field won't get paid for it.
That's
So
right.
of course they gonna ban it. I'm taking this stuff now. Last month I had to go in the hospital. I had a hiccup attack. I ain't never knew to have the hiccups like 3 days. The third day it was crazy.
So,
One day I
so
had
what you
hiccups for
were
an
having
hour.
was diaphragmatic seizure.
But what it was they said I was stressing so much that was a warning sign. So the hiccups got me in it. The last day you get one hiccup, then you get another hiccup. I had 5.
What? What you say?
I think he got a call.
Somebody was trying to call me.
You said you had 5. Tell that motherfucker you live. He probably trying to call you going, yo, you live? You live right now? They're trying to call you. Probably trying to call you.
Or that's the comedian I refuse to say the name.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yo, tell him to say my damn name.
I'm gonna throw this in there while he buffering.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this for the fact: I'm not vaccinated.
Me either.
No,
What fool would do that? You know what's
See?
so funny to me? What's funny to me is how people constantly say that they distrust the government, but then they turn around and do what they say.
Yes.
That's cognitive dissonance.
Yes.
Like, is it one or the other? It can't be both at the same time.
You can't.
They're diametrically opposed to one another. Either you don't trust them or you do trust them. You can't not trust them and trust them at the same fucking time. Like, what? But if a person doesn't have information and they want to, be independent of the control system, well, then you have to have a sufficient amount of information to take control. If you're going to be in charge, then you need to know some fucking thing.
That's right. That's right.
Because the moment that you find yourself in some type of situation, you're going to lean towards somebody who says, I know, I have the answer. All of a sudden now, that's the most important person in the world to you. So if that person ain't you, then like you fucked up, and you're gonna have to listen to somebody else. I'm trying to bring Ballhead back in here. We got about 7 minutes left.
He's sitting up there like, say the name. I'm not saying the name. Get that look off your face.
I'm just saying. I'd have said their name.
Why is it not letting me
Gonna.
back in? Why ain't letting me bring them back on? I see it says, oh, wait a minute.
Roundup Weed Killer and Doritos and Cheerios. Cheerios, goddamn.
It's not letting me do it. Let me bring you back in. Why they hating? It says unable to join. Unable to join. They on some hating shit. Regina was the one talking about COVID. I don't know why they fucking with you.
Yeah, I told you. They're mad at me.
Why they fucking with you? Why they fucking with you? They probably not gonna let me. They probably not gonna let me post this because that was a topic of discussion. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
you never know.
They asked for your remedy too. Somebody in the comments, they asked for that remedy. They said they need it.
Okay. My first account got hacked, so I'm going to put it on this new account that I have. Okay. And you can go to comedian Regina Lee. After this live is over, then I'll repost it.
Okay.
So everybody can do what they got to do, because I'm like, first of all, I'm not good with needles, so don't keep sticking me. I don't care if you call it a booster shot or a jab. I'm not down with it at all. At all. I say, man, I bet y'all feel like some peeing cushions right about now.
Yeah, and they say they said a lot of people who got the boosters were the people who were having the mitochondria. What was it? With the heart situation.
Blood clots and shit.
No, it's a particular thing.
Were they throwing off their heart arrhythmia?
Well, arrhythmia is irregular heartbeat. This is what happens when you don't sleep. This is what happens when you don't sleep. You start having this type of shit. But it's
brain fog.
myocardosis,
Mitochondria.
No. That mitochondria is that's chemistry. Those are small. Those are small. What you call it? Like
Bacteria.
Let it go.
like bacteria, stuff like that. This is myocarditis. My brain is definitely freezing up, but the heart issues that have led to a bunch of people dying, myocardosis, something like that. My brain is doing the freeze thing. My brain is buffering. I'm trying to find the brother before we get cut off here. What up, Jay Wed? I'm trying to find the thing on here before we get cut off. The brother asked me to send him my post P.O. box address. H Wood Black. What's happening? Yeah, man. So thanks for joining us, Regina. I appreciate you tapping in. I'm gonna take these last few minutes and chop it up with my son a little bit. I appreciate you, sweetheart.
Hey, cut me out. Let me say how you cut me out.
Shit if I know. How do you do it? Ty? I don't know.
I think she gotta press the X.
Press the X. Press the X. Press the X.
I don't see no X.
Once she come out of it, it'll take her out. Like just come out of it.
I don't know how it go. The crazy shit is I can't see her at all.
That's hilarious.
Can't see.
I was able to see her the whole time.
But the you know, with the things that are going on right now as rapidly as they are, like 500,000 or so people, maybe 1 million people, damn near 1 million people who've come in over the open borders, through the open borders and stuff like that. And I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen a bunch of Asians, Chinese-looking Chinese. Well, they claim to be Chinese nationals, whatever, and they look pretty fit. They don't look like they don't look like the people who live in Mexico, who come across the border and they're all dusty, like they made a trek through the desert and stuff like that. These motherfuckers, like they just got off of a air conditioned bus.
Oh, there was a video on TikTok that was showing people how to get into America and go to Mexico, and then a bunch of TikTokers went over there and just started going back and forth between America and Mexico.
So this thing that happened a few days ago with the AT&T thing, I don't know what they're telling people, but it was a hack. Wow. Okay, that was what you call a cyber attack.
Yeah,
and it's probably reasonably not going to be the last. So y'all better pay attention, or you will pay everything else. Now the problem is that most people don't have the wherewithal to, like, they don't, like we were just talking about, like, because their heads are full of nothing, they don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do. First and foremost, I would say tap into real information and start figuring out, what is actually going on around you. Start looking out for one another. Start getting prepared to look out for one another, because y'all are going to need one another. And if you're not looking out for one another, you're going to be attacking one another. And that's only going to expedite your undoing. So I say all that to say it's time to start paying attention. It's time to start paying attention, man. Son, it was a pleasure as always. I'll speak to you on here again on Thursday, 7 o'clock sharp. And let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday.
We popping, son.